Hey, Shalom, Akim, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kakakash. Double honor for the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect. News in the gospel broad left at the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is titled, We Really Don't Have Anything to Worry About. Okay, as I was listening to a testimony of the brother from, I think it was Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. Brother kind of sound like Easy-E almost. But regardless, brother had a very edifying dream. Very edifying dream about spiritual power. And the spirit just dawned on me like, fuck are we worried about? Like, you know, the Lord said that he's going to take care of us and he's not going to forsake us, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to be with us through all things. And we really have to believe that. You see what I'm saying? Because through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man, it's like we winning. Okay? We're winning. And I mean, when I say that we're winning, we're literally at the end of this man's kingdom. Okay? We're literally at the end of this man's kingdom. And he is getting ready to lose. And he is losing. Why? Because, I mean, shit, if anybody that has to be worried, it's Esau, Edom. The scriptures go into the iniquity of our punishment, the daughter of Zion, our iniquity have been accomplished. So we're to the point the Lord is getting ready to raise up off us, man. Now, of course, we go through battles through the flesh and, you know, being tempted by Satan. That does come with any trial in his faith. But overall, brothers, we're in the best case scenario, man. I don't think brothers really realize, and I'm talking to myself first and foremost, about how good we actually got it. Because when you think about being in the truth, we're literally on the ark, man. There could be so much worse because look at the state of the 2/3. They're without Yahweh Shai on this side. But we have the wisdom and knowledge and understanding, and the Lord is going to see us through. You think that he's just going to give us this faith and this understanding and just leave us out here to rot and dry? No, the Lord is going to deliver us, man. Okay, so it ain't really shit to worry about. And I'm telling myself this first and foremost because sometimes you get in your head, you get to thinking, oh shit, bills piling up, motherfuckers, shit coming in the mail, motherfuckers want to take your money. You know, they want to revoke your you know, all the shit you accomplished in life. You want to take your house. Your woman left you. All types of shit, man. You get to worrying, and Satan plays on the psyche of that worry, which worry is basically like a cancer, man. Okay, it's a cancer that when you continue to feed it, it's gonna grow until you kill it. And how do you rebuke the thought of worry? By the scriptures, man. Okay. So we have nothing to worry about, brothers, man. I'm sincerely saying we're at the time now that we really should rejoice. And I honestly didn't understand what that meant when brothers kept saying it. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, how the fuck can we rejoice and we in hell? And it is like that. I mean, we have nothing to rejoice being in this captivity, but we're at the end. And we have an eternity promised to us. And let that sink in, just the gravity of eternity, man. Forever, bro. Not dying, not getting sick, not having any pains in the body, not having wicked ass women, not having rebellious children, not having debt, not having this damn devil to rule over us like he's been doing the last fucking 600 plus years. This is it, man. Okay, and we're seeing the fall of Esau's kingdom. Like right now, I'm looking at this this news podcast, and it says huge doomsday cloud descends over city. It says a huge doomsday cloud has baffled locals after eerily descending over a city in India. It says the phenomenon appeared after a heavy rainstorm that also caused landslides and flash floods in the region. I may have to do a lesson on that, man, because I'm looking at it and it's not looking too good for them over there. This is ultimately judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so I want to bring out this precept real quick. I just lost it. Give me a second. Shit. Let me go to the other precept I had. Matthew's 28. And I'm going to start at verses Matthew's 28, and I'm going to start at verses 17. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 16. It says, Then the 11 disciples left for Galilee, going to the mountain where Yahweh Shai had told them to go. And when they saw him, they worshipped him, but some of them doubted. Okay? Now let's look up the word doubted, because a lot of times doubt enter our spirits, and then before you know it, we lose faith. We lose the preeminence of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We start to discourage. Just like no different when Peter was walking on the water and the Lord told him to come on the sea. And then Peter was walking, but when the waves started to beat against him, because one thing about it, when your faith is built up, you're going to have things that's going to be put in place to test your faith, to make it stronger. They're just like with any muscle. When you exercise your pecs or your deltoids, you know what I'm saying, you go up on rep, you put them under physical exertion. So therefore, when they break down, they can grow back stronger. And that's the same thing with your faith. You think you can have solidified faith, but until the Lord puts you through a predicament that you don't see the ultimate outcome, or you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you're going through and believing overall, the Lord strengthen your faith, man. Just like certain situations you go through in life, you may repeat the same lesson 10 times, but as you repeat that lesson, you're going to realize that that particular affliction doesn't have the weight on you that it did before. It could be with anything you go through, okay? But doubtful goes into this tazo, and to me that reminds me of like disaster almost. But it says here to doubt, to waver, okay? So to doubt and to waver. And oftentimes in this flesh, you will find yourself doubting and wavering, because that's part of the battle of the flesh and the spirit. All right. But it says here, some of them doubt, but Yahweh Shai told his disciples, I have been giving all authority in heaven and on earth. Okay. So remember, this is the gift that Yahweh Shai was granted for taking on the sins of the nation of Israel and fulfilling the Father's wish, man. And guess what? We're going to be joint heirs with our Savior, man. Okay, we're going to have the same dictatorship on a lesser level than him, but we're going to have the same dominion, man. We're going to have the rule over earth. We're going to have the rule over the heathens, the rule over the spirits, the rules over our other minds. We're going to have that ultimate jurisdiction over these people, man. Okay, and we're going to actually expand and learn more about the earth. Okay, because find out Esau haven't discovered the whole entire planet. You know what I'm saying? In certain parts of the planet, Esau ain't going to allow you to go to certain places because of the particular resources there. You see what I'm saying? Like Greenland, I think that land has probably remained mostly undiscovered. Okay, I believe you have more continents outside of what we see on the map. I believe that. When I believe the map that Esau is showing us is way bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? But we going to know all those things in the kingdom. Okay, it says here, therefore go and make disciples of all nations, which those nations are talking about Israel, vocab. Because if you go into that word nation, it should be ethnos. It should be. Let's see what it says, because I know the blue letter goes off, but it should be ethnos. There you go. A multitude of whether men or beasts associated or living together, a company, a troop, a swarm, the human family, a tribe, nation, people, group. Okay, so remember, there's no loopholes in the scriptures that nations could be engrafted in. The Lord, Yahweh Shai, and the prophets were very meticulous on choosing their words. But through the process of translations and transliteration, things oftentimes lose strength within their translation. So therefore, words can become other words that appear to mean other things outside of their proverbial and natural meaning. Okay, this is why you got to go into the Hebrew and the Greek. But it says, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son of the Holy Spirit. Teach these new disciples to obey all commands I've given you, and be sure this, I am with you always, even to the end of the age, man. Okay? The end of the age. So Yahweh Shai is with us, man. Okay? Lord said he would never leave us nor forsake us. I mean, that was in Hebrews. I know, Hebrews 13:5. Yep. This is the book of Hebrews 13:5. It says, let your conversations be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee, so that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what men shall do unto me, man. Okay? So that's the point. We ain't got shit to worry about. When Esau kicks in doors and get ready to promote the micro C-hip and to throw brothers in FEMA camps, hey, brothers, just go along with the punches, man. Remember, you're serving Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Ain't shit they can do to you, man. Okay? It ain't nothing they can do to you unless the Lord decides to allow that to happen. But even then, whatever they do to us, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is with us, man. And you got to believe that and know that. Okay, but on this side, hey, the standard gonna get lifted. There's gonna be pockets of deliverance on this planet Earth. Brothers are gonna be getting out of jams left and right, to the point brothers are gonna be like, all right, I know the Lord got me. To the point miracles are gonna be performing. We're gonna see these things, man. Just be patient, have faith, and believe it. It's coming, brothers. The Lord said everything that's happening in the world today is happening. So therefore, the standard will be raised. You see the micro C hip. You see World War III forming. You see the Israelites waking up. The Lord said these things were going to happen. So how much more the spiritual power in the deliverance? And even if you do get jacked up on this side for whatever reason, guess what? Those that die in Yahweh Shai should be risen first. And guess what? You're going to be the first fruits of the kingdom. So, I mean, honestly speaking, man, fear not, brothers. We have none to worry. That worrying demon, I'm giving that shit up, man. I mean, I know it's easier said than done, because you're going to have those days that you're going to be vexed in the spirit. You know, people are going to piss you off. You're going to have things that's going to come unexpectedly. There's going to be it's going to be kind of tumultuous to the flesh. You see what I'm saying? But overall, man, we're going to be okay. And I really believe that. And I'm starting to see it now. You know, at first I believed it, but as you get older in this thing and you see how things work, you start to believe. Okay, you start to just have faith in it, and the Lord builds you up. You know, he builds you up with everything he does, man. That's why I tell brothers, grow, man. But you know what? Grow, but don't rush yourself to grow. And when I say don't rush yourself to grow, meaning don't feel like because this brother is on this level, you have to go ahead and you have to top that. No. Okay, just be content with the level that be content with your growth and continue to grow. And the Lord is going to see you through, man. Not saying being stagnant. I'm not saying being stagnant at all, but I'm just saying, you know, don't compare your growth to another brother, man. Okay, especially if you're trying your hardest. You see? Another precept real quick, and we'll end it. This is just a little quick little faith booster, because the brother video was pretty good. I actually liked it. It was straight and short to the point, you know. But anyway, this is the book of John 15, and I'm gonna start at verses hold on, I think it's 16. Yep, this is the book of John 16, and I'm gonna start at verses. Go back to the King James Version. John 16, and I'm gonna start at verses 16. It says, "A little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while ye shall see me, because I go to the Father." Then he said to some of his disciples among themselves, "What is that he said unto us, a little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while ye shall see me, and because I go to the Father?" They said, therefore, "What is that said, a little while?" And we cannot tell what he said. Now Yahweh Shai knew that they were desirous to ask him, and said it to them, "Do ye inquire among yourselves of what I said, a little while, and ye shall not see me, and again a little while ye shall see me? But very verily I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice." Yeah, we're in a weeping state right now. Okay, we're weeping right now because we're ready to get the hell out of here. Okay, but it says, "But the world should rejoice, and ye should be sorrowful, but your sorrow should be turned into joy." And this is the time, brothers, that our sorrow is being turned to joy. As this current world gets broken down and it dies off, we're gonna come up. Okay, you're gonna see the morale in brothers pick up, the spirit in brothers, the positivity. You know what I'm saying? When you around brothers, sometimes they have their head down, they stressed out, they don't know how to make ends meet. But overall, man, it's gonna come a time that Yahweh Shai is gonna raise us up, and he's raising us up now. Okay, and it says here, "But your sorrow should be turned into joy. A woman, when she is in travail, have sorrow, because her hour is come. But as soon as she is delivered of the child, she remembered no more the anguish for joy that a man is born into the world." Okay, "But now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man take it from you. And in that day ye shall ask me nothing. But verily, verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall ask my Father in name, he will give it. And hereto have ye asked nothing in my name, and ask you shall receive, that your joy may be full," man. Okay, So, hey, man, we getting ready to come into some great times, man. Okay? Because Yahweh Shai prayed to the Father for us, man. You know? He prayed to the Father for us. He said that he may keep us safe in the world. So if Yahweh Shai prayed for us, what can come against us? That's why the scriptures say that, hey, the gates of hell should not prevail against thee. So no matter what they bring against you, what type of charges or what type of debts you getting in the mail, at the end of the day, none of this shit is going to separate us from the love of Yahweh Shai, man. So with that, all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And with that, shalom and a blah, blah, blah. Shalom.